Hello people, this is Omorenov for CG Dojo and we'll be modeling a PS Vita. Starting for this tutorial, we'll be going through some reference images that I already downloaded for this tutorial. Okay, projects in English, images, no, pictures. Okay, so here are some pictures that I downloaded and we'll go through these. We'll model it in different parts, so this black part will be one part, then we'll go to this one, so we have a more easy way to handle these parts, because if we just put it as a whole one piece, well, if we add some extra resolution here, will affect this part and so on and vice versa. Okay, so same for the buttons, this base where we have different materials. Well, you'll see. So I got some more reference images and this is the one that we'll be using. We'll edit it in Gimp, so we have different parts, front, back, top, bottom, left, right. Okay, and we place them all in Blender. Okay, so let's go ahead and edit in Gimp. Okay, so let's start by separating it in layers. Okay, so press R, rectangular selection tool, then Control X, Control V, and layer. Okay, and we'll call it top view. Okay, then let's move to the other one. Back. Okay, let's select the layer, Control X, Control V, and we have to create a layer to land the image. Back view. Okay, and so on with the other ones. So let's go on, Control X, Control V, layer, this is left view. Okay, same again, R, Control X, Control V, layer, right view. Okay, now the last two, the front, Control X, Control V, layer, front view, R, select, and finally this is the, oops, no, let's Control V first, then layer, and bottom view. Okay, now let's get rid of this one, and I'll place them in the order that I feel it's best for this, which doesn't really matter. Okay, but now I did. Okay, so now I'll take this as reference, the back part, for the next thing we'll be doing. Okay, we'll set up the guides or rulers. Okay, and put them so we surround. I don't think it's either of those words. Anyway, you get the idea. Okay, now that we put in a box this back part, we'll move every other image to match this reference. Okay, wait. Okay, now the front, M to move. Okay, I guess that's the center, and that's, oops, sorry, I forgot the bottom part. Okay, M, and let's move it. Okay, that's fine. Then the right part, M, let's move it right over Okay, this is okay, that'll be fine. And okay, let me get rid of these extra parts. Okay, okay, let's move. And that'll be fine. Yep. And let's just add an extra one to see if the joysticks are at the same spacing. And that's just perfect. Okay. Okay, now let's add one at the middle, which I will believe this is the middle. And let's place the bottom and the top. Okay, M. This. Okay, and just where the black and the metal part divides. Okay, M. And the top one, not here but here. And okay. Okie dokie. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now I will select with the R, the rectangular tool again, this part, and then go to image, fit canvas to selection, and ta-da, we have all of our images there centered. Yeah, okay, next one and next one. Yeah, I think okay, yeah, you get the idea. Okay, now let's start saving as different in different layers for themselves. Okay, it's in English. I'm also recording in Spanish, so if you speak Spanish, well, just look for my Spanish tutorials. They're exactly the same but in Spanish. I might change a little things because I'm not taping my voice only, but recording as I speak, which if you see, I'm not good at speaking and working at the same time. But anyway, I'll do my best. Let's keep this thing working. Okay, this is gonna be psVita back view. Okay, export. Oops, well, I gotta write down the extension. It's a JPEG. Okay, full, it's okay, 100. And then let's move for the next one. By the way, if you click shift here, you only see that layer. Okay, so control shift E, and we'll export the next one. This is front view. Okay, now let's go to the other one. And this is right view. Right, no, not right, right. I don't even know what's right. Oh shoot, oh here it is. Okay, I thought it crashed, but it didn't. That's always good news. Okay, left. Oh, what's going on? Okay, bottom, control shift E, bottom. Oh, there we go. And finally top view, control E, top view. What happened? Oh, here it goes again. Okay, and now we have all of our images ready to set them up in Blender. So okay, let's go and save this XCF, which is the Gimp extension. 3D Blender projects, Tutsi Toyo, English, and images, Gimp. Okay, sorry you had to see all that. Okay, psVita views. Okay, that's how I'll save it. Okay, and now let's close Gimp and move on with Blender. Here I already did. This was my last tutorial in Spanish, so let's create a new scene. Okay, now we have a new scene. Okay, I'm going to delete, delete, and delete. Now with T, I'll get rid of the tool shop, this part, and okay. Shift space, I just hide everything else and I keep the viewport, which that's what I want. I'm on perspective view right now. If I press 5 on my numpad, well, then you'll go to ortho and this way you'll see the images that we placed. But before we move on, let me turn off my screencast keys. Okay, and group both. So every time I type something, you'll see it here. If you're a beginner, of course. Okay, anyway, let's start with this. I press N to get this menu. Well, it could be either N or this plus button here. Okay, so let's add the background images. Let's add an image, and right now it's grayed out. That's because the background images are not active. Let's check. So we active the views, and okay, let's open the file. And well, where are the files? Gimp? No. Oh, I have to go also. Okay, here it is. Ref images, Gimp, and let's start with the front view. Okay, that's my JPEG. And okay, right now it's on all views, so if I switch between views 1, 3, 7, it's in every single view, even in, oh no, never mind, I was gonna make a big lie. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, so let's switch the axis only to front view, and now you only have it there. Okay, well, now let's move faster. Let's add the second image, go to the back, open, where's recent, Gimp, okay, back, yeah, sorry about that. Okay, anyway, so back image, so Control 1 on the numpad, and I get my back image. Let's add another one, add image. Let's go to the top. Let's add the one on the top image, open, Gimp, top. Okay, and there we go. It's centered, yeah, it's centered, perfect. Okay, let's add another one, bottom, open, Gimp, bottom. Okay, Control 7, and that's my bottom. It's perfect lined up as we saved in Gimp. Okay, let's move on. What's next? Right, open, Gimp, right. Okay, and the last one, left, and there we go. We got all our images. Okay, these are not centered. I want to center them in the blue line to divide the metal and the black part on the back. Okay, so this is right view. Let's go right, and let's center on x-axis. Okay, that'll be fine. And now the left, Control 3, go to the left side, and same again, X, and that's perfectly lined up. Okay, now we have all our views set up. Remember, you check them in, so you check here and you see all the views. So let's enter this, let's hide this, and now we have our views everywhere. Front, back, right, left, top, and bottom. Okay, so now we can move on to modeling.